Hello and welcome to Tech Boys. Yes. Yes. This is Houdini Fontmeister. I would show my face, but I can't find my other webcam right now. So once I find that, I'll set it up to where my face pops up, maybe on the top left or something like that. Right now, you're just going to see my hands. You're going to see the console I'm working on. We're gonna work with it from there. We're gonna go from there. So something I like to do as a streamer is I like to share my streams before I really get into them. But if anyone has anything they want to say, feel free to chat. Okay, let's see. Switch accounts. All right. Content. Live. 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 Let me mute that. Okay. Have this up here. Also going to be recording footage using my phone as well because it's higher quality footage, so that I can make a video after the stream. So enjoy the stream. Let's see, Twitter. Live right now. Okay. We'll just start with that simple little share, and we'll go from there. Hmm. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Since we got everything going on right now, let's go ahead and begin. So first things first, I'm going to test to make sure that this has the problem that it says it has. It says that its problem is that it works, but the power port is loose. Super common problem for the Sega Genesis. Already repaired this same problem with my Sega Genesis. So we'll start with this. We'll take this off. We're going to test it. So we're going to plug it up. Make sure the AV is good. Okay. Huh? Just like the one I had. Have to hold it to make it stay powered on. Uh, like I said, super common issue. So let's see if we can get a picture out of it. Okay. So Let's do a little bit of cleaning. My cartridges should be clean. I've cleaned them before, but just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them again. We're gonna scrub the contact pads, all that dust. Hold on. Look at all that dust. Look at it. Disgusting. No wonder it wasn't reading. I'll give it just a minute. I'll blow it out. Now let's plug it up again. Pull on this cord to get the power. Oh, come on. It's fun. And we got an image out of it. And it's a good image. It's clean. Very, very clean image. So we know it works. And we know the issue that it's having. So let's strip it. And trusty Phillips head. Kind of insane how long I have it with the extension, but it's fine. This is necessary to get inside. Take 4 screws out of the bottom. Fortunately, we have all the screws here. Not always going to have all of the screws in one of these consoles. Remember, if you are new to this channel, new to the stream, remember to like, chat with the stream, and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. If you like techie stuff like this, there's a lot of that happens on this channel. Get these screws. Let's not lose them. As I've lost one. No, it's right there. Cool. So, set this to the side and clean it up after I fix it. So we got it to read, so we know it works. So that's a good thing. Let's get the shielding off so we can get down to the bare bones. So there's basically 3 different lengths screws I'm going to have to keep up with. Fun memories with this console. Obviously, there's Sonic the Hedgehog. Everybody knows Sonic the Hedgehog. There's Fantasy Star. There's Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Sonic Spinball. Got all these like really nostalgic games. Most of them being Sonic related. But and of course, you have the ultimate Sonic game, the Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There we go. Let's carefully remove these screws. Don't want to lose any screws. It's always the biggest thing is keeping up with screws and remembering where they go. Fortunately, this system, there's not that many different links or threads. I think there's 3 I'm going to be dealing with. Okay, set this to the side. I'll clean it up. Let's take a look. Oh, these 2 screws right here out, and then we'll take a look at the bottom and see if it is in fact the same issue that we've had before with the other one. And we'll examine the board. There we go. We'll look at the board. Have to hold it like this. The board's fairly clean. There's nothing wrong with the... There's been some work done here. There has been some work done. Issue is the same though, regardless of the work. Nothing seems wrong with that. You can still see where they had the flux on it, where they had soldered. There's nothing wrong with this. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to reflow it right there. Have to reflow this part. That's where it's broken. Yep. And if you're curious on what I'm doing, I'm getting the soldering iron ready. Right here. And so while it warms up, we'll just kind of sit here and if you have anything you want to say in chat, go ahead and say it. I'm listening. But for some reason, they felt the need to do that. All right. It's heating up. It heats up pretty quick. Might not need any more solder. Get it ready just in case. All right. Got some solder. Still tape on it, because they do things like that. And I need to grab my flux. Okay. Not seeing it. I see it. My stream is not holding up. It's in. I see we have some issues. I'm seeing if I can work them out. All right, let's adjust this down further. Okay. All right, so the solder should be ready. So yeah, I'm putting a lot on. Be honest about this. You can't really use too much. You don't, you know what I mean. There's just, let's go ahead and heat it up. Actually, I need something to hold it as I solder. It should. Oh, talking to myself? Yeah. Okay, let's let that cool down. It's a little bit messy, but I got it done. That's what matters, is that I got it done. Um, Added more solder, heated it up to cover the port. I was struggling. Hold on, let me try this. I just increased the heat. Apparently, I was having trouble getting enough heat. I'm still learning how to use this one. This one's a lot nicer than my last one. Okay. I think that's a successful solder job. I increased the heat, which in turn, I'll turn it off, which in turn allowed me to flow it properly. It flowed into the whatever you call it, the pin that's actually soldered directly to. Okay. Before we electrocute ourselves, let's do the bare minimum. Okay. So, not working. think I might know the problem. I need to heat this up again. All right. This is broken. Okay. I think I know the issue, and I fixed it. Fixed it. Now it works properly. It's been reflowed, had more solder added to it, and the wires are kept in place. So the thing that could help now, I have it right here. Some tape to prevent solder from touching the metal plating, the grounding plate on the system. Okay. Which is this. Which may be part of the reason why it was not working before. There we go. I think it just wasn't properly grounded though. Okay. Okay. Before we put everything together, we're gonna plug everything up and make sure that it works. And we have victory. It works. Yeah, let me turn down the game volume. So that works really well. Really clean picture. The AV port doesn't seem to have any issues. With my main Genesis, the AV port can cause some issues. This one seems clean. Running through RGB cable to get the best capture possible. Everything's running. So now we're going to unplug it. We'll test it once more with the controllers and everything after I install everything else back on it. Get that back in place. First things first, we want to drop in the long screws for the cartridge reader. So I know how to repair consoles and solder and things like that because I spent a lot of time just doing it on my own. I didn't learn. I wasn't taught by someone. But the reason I mention that is I kind of think of this as an adventure for both of us. For all of us. Alright. The rest of these screws go into this plate. I screwed that in. So I did. Oh, if I stop dropping it. I need to get magnetic screwdriver. What is this? What is this one? Where is it? Right there. That looks like it might be the right size, but I don't think that's magnetic either. Definitely not. And it's too small. I need to get an iFixit kit. Which I will. I'll get one soon. So, after I finish repairing these, I will be putting them up for sale. I haven't decided if I was going to just do Shopify or if I was going to sell through eBay as well. I've not fully decided yet, but they will be put up for sale. Maybe Facebook Marketplace. We'll figure that out. But there'll be bundles that have the controllers, the cables needed to plug them into a TV, the composite cables at least. Just everything you need to plug up and play. And I'm not gonna charge you BK Oldies pricing. Not at all. Not when what I'm doing is repairing consoles, cleaning them up just a little bit and selling them with the dents and stuff on them. My main thing is that they will be working. If I sell you a console, it will be a working console. Once I get all that worked out, there will be a link retroactively added to these streams and the video. Alright, so need to put the top on. Oh. Well, this screwdriver is perfect. So these won't have cover on the side. Lots and lots of those got lost. Either you had a Sega Genesis or you were just a dumb kid who slid it off. So, regardless, as a result, there's a lot of missing ones. It's kind of like how the Switch. I see a lot of Switches that are missing the stand. Just because kids don't know how to keep up with it. They'll break it off and lose it. Little things like that. The battery cover for Game Boys, the original Game Boys, always lost them. Look at that. Clean. Clean, I mean, even. Okay, so we got through that. Didn't take me too long. 38 minutes live. I started this like 5 minutes in. Didn't take too long. Let's do a little bit of testing, shall we? Let's test the controllers. So far, so good. Hmm. Alright, so far, no problems. System's working just fine. I'll be able to post it. You know, there's kind of a trick to this. Kinda. Still a lot of randomness to it, but you can learn how to get through those. Alright, well, honestly, I think that's enough testing to kind of see that the system's working. Its power problem is over. It's had its pins cleaned real good, so it's having no problems launching games. And the controller ports work perfectly. So, we're gonna set this to the side and we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to take a short break, then we'll move on to the next console. Hello, I am back. So we're gonna do the same in this console because its sticker says works. It says touchy power port, which is the same thing that the other console had. Before I even get started, I'm going to give me some isopropyl alcohol. We're just gonna go ahead and clean this out just in case. Surprisingly, doesn't seem to be that dirty actually. Okay, doesn't seem to be that dirty. Let's plug it up. Of course it's wobbly. Plug up the video. Huh. This one's easier to keep on. Seems to be working. You can see there's the problem. Shuts off. Okay, so testing, you can see that everything is working, including, hold on. Okay, the controller did work there. It did the demo. Yeah. Okay, yeah. The controller works. So the ports work. Gotta make sure that everything functions correctly. Alright. Alright. So it's working. So we know the issue with this one as well. So once again, let's get the screws out. So, Cam Dog, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? We are on our second console, and we're able to fix the first one. Probably very much the same thing needs to be done to this one. I'm about to go get a trash can because I'm gonna have to like get all this dust and stuff out. This is pretty dirty. Hold on. Trash can's in here. You feel great about yourself? That is great to hear. Always good to feel good about yourself. Should go without saying. This one is very, very, very dusty. Must have come from a very, very dusty place. Definitely gonna have to clean it very, very well. Take these screws out. All of these are black screws. The last one had all silver screws. So you're feeling great about yourself. That is awesome to hear. I'm feeling pretty good myself. Pull this up. Grab these screws one by one. Come on. It is Houdini Fontmeister. The one, the only. Let's get these screws right here out. There we go. Pull this out. I'm gonna clean this up off screen. Okay. The caps again look good. Look at the bottom, see if we have any issues. No issues at all. Obviously, there was some solder work done right here on the cartridge port. Or there's some burning anyway. It's the only thing I'm seeing that looks like it's been messed with. And it was done properly, so I'm not actually concerned about it. Let's look at this. Yeah, it's definitely loose. Super, super common. It's good to touch them up anyway, just because you can. Okay. And let's check it out. Fun part, as always. All right. It's got power. Let's see if we get visual. We get visual. This one took even less time. Do a little more clean. Because like every little bit of dust contributes to heat dissipation. So wanna make sure that we don't have that issue. All right, there that goes. These two. Bro, I spilled flour all over my phone. Dude, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. How'd you do that? And those four go on the bottom. The rest of these go on top. Or the inside of it. Making chicken tenders for dinner. Chicken tender. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Save me some. Save us some. So I am on console number 2, Luigi. I just finished soldering the power port, fixing it. And then I will be moving on to number 3, which would be the last one. I'm going to plug this up. We're going to test it by playing a little more Sonic. I might switch to Sonic 2 at some point. Just kind of like change it up, but still keeping it Sonic, if that makes sense. It's the best game to test out these consoles. Almost done. Nice. All right. So all the screws are in. Done cleaned it. Bam. Sega. And test this one. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's working. Ah, sweet. That one was done in about 15-20 minutes. So that one was repaired very, 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 very quickly. I had everything ready too, so this is second one that is repaired. Since that was done so quickly, instead of taking a break, I'm going to move on to the next one, the final one. We're going to test it out just like we did the others. All right. Try this out. Yeah, this one's real bad. It's got a real good clean picture, just like the others. So we know the issue with this one. We know that it does work, so it's worth getting inside. We got those. Move this. This one is clean. Like, compared to the other ones, this one is clean. Very, very clean. Ooh, this thing is loose, loose, loose. It's like completely broken off. That's not good. But it's there. So let's have a look, shall we? First, let's look at the board. Nothing seems wrong with the board. Everything seems good. Caps are good. Once again. Let's look back here. Have a look at this. Oh, yeah. Bring it over here. Oh, yeah. It's super loose. Like, It's wobbling. I need to get me a brush for my flux. This is a little loose. Just a little, man. Not too bad. Just a lot. Alright. So we need to first we need to repair the ground. Okay. And then finally need to repair this. You need something to hold this in place as you solder it. I've been using this Phillips head right here. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, that's hot. Hmm. Okay. Let's play this up. Yes, I burnt myself. Um, I burnt the pee out of myself. And yes, it hurts. Let's see. And of course we don't have a game. There we go. It's console number 3. This ended up being a fairly short stream. I can shut my soldering iron off. Alright, let's do the final part, which is putting this back together. That was an interesting repair. That one took longer. Bottom screws. There we go. And once we get this together, we'll test it out a little bit, and then I'll close out the stream slash video, and we'll talk about next time. Mm-hmm. Ooh. My baby's in the other room excited about Persona. Speaking of which, Persona 3 came out today. Persona 3 Portable on everything. And also Persona 4 Golden released on everything it wasn't already on. So, all the consoles. But I highly recommend checking out Persona 3 Portable. Golden is good, 4 is good, but I think 3 is the better game. And it's the better one to go to. If you've played Persona 5, I don't see any reason why you couldn't just jump straight to Persona 3 and play that one. Portable is not the best version, but it is a good version. It is worth playing FES, the original, well, the PS2 one. Is worth playing it because it has cutscenes and just the general presentation is just better. But they did update the graphics and everything really nicely in Persona 3 Portable on the release they just did. They fixed it up and have it really, really nice looking. I am pleasantly surprised. Some of the screenshots I've seen didn't look that nice, early screenshots, but I feel like, excuse you. Okay, sweet. But it's a good version. Check my phone. My phone's recording right now. Ugh. Give it the kiss of approval. You didn't even see it. There. That's how you know it's done. You check my Discord. I can do that. There you go. You texted it. Okay. Yeah. I'm using my Windows PC, so I can't look up my texts right this second. I'll look at them in just a minute. When I go to close out, I'll do my closer for the YouTube video, and then I'll stop recording on my phone and check it before I end the stream. But before we do that, I'm going to play some Sonic. This time, let's do Sonic 2. Test it with Sonic 2. Shall we? Got to hit Sonic 2. There we go. It's the Sonic Classics. But it has Sonic 2. So. See the power light come on? See the game come on. Okay, it's fine. Let's play a little bit Sonic 2. I end up burning myself. My finger. So far, controllers work good. Picture's really clean, so there's nothing wrong with the AV port. These systems are perfectly fine. Now they're even finer. Not finer than you, babe. You know that. And fix the power cord. The power port. So, that's one of the easier fixes. Good. Are all of them Gen 2? Yes. All three of them are Gen 2. But the repair of a Gen 1 would, or a Gen 3 for that matter, wouldn't be too much more difficult. It wouldn't be too different. The boards are different, but it would still be much the same process that I went through today. Only the power port would be in a slightly different spot, and it's going to be a different power port on the Model 1. On the Model 3 it's the same. So it's supersonic speed. Supersonic speed. But yeah, all three of them are Genesis 2s. And in the next week, I will have them posted up on some site, Shopify or eBay or Marketplace or something like that. 7, one more hit. 8. So, if you guys need a working Genesis, I'm gonna charge around $80. 2 controllers, all the cords, console complete. It's been fixed, it's been repaired. That's about what you see for most consoles. And in this case, you can actually see the stream or video where they're being fixed, because this is going to be up on YouTube by the time I post them. But that's probably enough Sonic, or I'm going to be here all night, because this is my game. Sonic 2 is my game. So, let's go ahead and show them off. One, 2, 3. This last one, they are all in the same condition. One has some wiring done to it. That was actually interesting. The first one I opened up had some wiring done around the power port actually. But I was able to fix it without disturbing that, keeping everything in line. So there's 3 of these. They're all missing the side cover. I'm going to clean them up a little nicer than what we have here. I'm going to clean them more than this, so they'll be cleaner. But by the time any of them go up for sale, there'll be pictures of what they actually look like. So you'll know the condition and everything. But that's that. I want to thank everyone who watched this video or stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the TechBois YouTube channel, and to also check out Houdini Fontmeister. And if you are on the Houdini Fontmeister page, thank you so much for watching this video. And till next time, stay nerdy. All right. They do look good. So I get my phone back.
Can you look at what's on my screen, please?
Yeah, give me just a couple minutes. So I'm gonna bring this up so you guys can see me.
Are you still on the
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, stay nerdy. This has been Houdini Fontmeister on the TechBois channel. Shout out to Luigi Master 1000, the real brains behind this channel. And look forward to more streams from both me and him. Working on tech, just either fixing and building computers or fixing and building consoles. Maybe I'll even show y'all a few mods here and there. Anyway, stay nerdy.